the last of the core test sections here on US 281 in Hidalgo County. Looking back, you can see the material sampling crew, some of the samples they've gathered from the test section here. Again, all of our signs are in order. The only thing that we're missing is our delineators. As with the other sections, you can see that there's considerable longitudinal cracking that's been sealed both in the wheel path and at the center line and shoulder joints. You also note that there's quite a bit of raveling throughout the section, particularly in the outside wheel path, about a meter wide all the way through the test section, the inner wheel path all the way through. The outer wheel path, the last couple hundred feet, have similar raveling that I'll point out when we get to them. We still have the tire rim gouges all the way through, you can see, and a lot of deterioration around or associated with those rim gouges. Basically, they had the rim gouge and then it started incurring some of this raveling, and that in turn started to open up in places as the section, basically as the thickness decreased from the raveling, the section started to crack. See, the tire gouge though is, the rim gouge is nice and straight all the way through, but you can see right there at about 250, 275 where the raveling starts to pick up in the outer wheel path to match all the raveling we have in the inner wheel path. Extensive enough that we're actually missing quite a bit of material. Again, you can see it pretty consistent all the way to the end. A couple little patches they threw in here to some of the worst spots. That probably part of the reason that they're going to overlay it next week. Although we've all kind of alluded to the fact that overlaying this bad hot mix is probably not a great idea. They may need to mill it up just like they did the shoulder. That brings us to the end of section 480119 and the core SPS1 test sections here on US 281. With that, I'm going to conclude the video for the last time for the SPS1 here on US 281 in Hidalgo County.